I have a habit of chewing on plastic. I don't know why. That's one of my habits. Okay, so let's see. Do I got all the cards? Yeah, this is it. Go best friend. No new friends. Welcome to What's the Channel, Rasha. We getting ready to do another treasure box reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. If you are new to this channel, welcome. This channel has not been up that long. Got two that fell. See what the title is going to be for this reading. What's the most important message from the ancestors? Wow. Okay. Good. A good one. What was the other one? What does Divine Masculine want to tell Divine Feminine at this time? That was that one. So again, thank you to everybody that gave me certain, recommendations when it comes to titles. Thank you. We got 7 in the chat, 7 likes. So let me put this as the title. Okay, for this reading. Okay, so the ancestors. And what emojis do I want to use? Okay. Okay. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So this is going to be a good one, I could tell. Let me get some Palo Santo going again. So what is the most important message from the ancestors? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a card from each deck that I have on my table. They're telling me to do that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 cards, 12 decks on this table. And I'm going to take a card from each deck. So I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. And then I'm going to take the top card of after I shuffle it 3 times. And I'm going to put each card down, and we're going to pull each one of them up. Pull them, turn it over and see what's the message that we get. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to separate it and take what's at the top and put it that way. So that's what we're going to do to each one of these decks. 1, so bear with me with this. 2, 3, separate. Song that's on right now is We Set the Trends by Jim Jones and the Migos. So make sure you like, subscribe. This will also give people time to get in the chat. So this is actually a good idea. So with the cards here, so what is the most important message from the ancestors? Oh, let me turn this card around. I thought it was a card that was... Guess not. I thought I saw creativity was turned over, so I guess not. Okay, so what's the most important message from the ancestors? And then one more shuffle. What's the most important message from the ancestors? Oh, I was looking at creativity. It was this one. I'm tripping. What's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? And let's switch this. Oh, shoot. So what is the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? We got 40 in the chat. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. If you hear a certain song in the background, you're meant to hear that song. It's a song that is playing a part of your blueprint to help you connect with your higher self in a form of a synchronicity and message of clairaudience. So what's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? So for the ones of y'all that are getting into the chat, I was told to get one card, shuffle it 3 times, each deck 3 times, and then cut the cards, and then take the card at the top of each 12 of these decks to get the message. What's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards here. Okay, so what's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? And there'll be a timestamp to let you know when I get to reading the first deck after this intro. So just know that. Okay. Okay, so what's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? This is something new that I have never did. They ain't never told me to do this. I used to do my readings this way, but I didn't use all the decks. I'll just pick a couple of decks, but this is going to be where they want me to use all the decks on the table. and then shuffle all of them 3 times and then do a certain thing. So they being very specific. So what's the most important message from your ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? Last deck, and then we get this show on the road. So what's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? What's the most important message from the ancestors? Okay. So let's see what's going on. What do we got here? Mother of Sticks. Oh, shit. So it's feminine energy. So it's coming from somebody, mama, grandma, grandmother, auntie, sister, or niece. It could be anything, but feminine energy is speaking. So you got Mother of Sticks. So you got fire energy. So the Queen of Wands. You got an eagle here. She's smoking her little cigarettes. Or no telling, could be a marijuana. You know, she got on her feathers, her crown, indigenous. Okay. So you got Aries, Leo's, Lilith, Sagittarius. So if anybody want to see what I'm seeing on this card, this is what you're seeing. So this is very indigenous. So there could be somebody. What's the most important message that's coming from your ancestors? Kept you in a maze when it comes to your blood identity. Right. Magic's been blocking it. In the middle of the line of opposites and extremes. There could be a fire sign that also could have been doing magic to block you from your true purpose. That could be another thing that your ancestors are telling you about. So it says that magic holds spells, voodoo, hex, vex, black magic, a sacrifice to stop union. I'm here to destroy you. He/she thinks you're the witch, not me. So there definitely could be a fire sign that overstepped her boundaries, or if it's a masculine that's in his masculine energy, if he's a masculine and he's in feminine energy, he overstepped his boundaries when it comes to him doing magic spells in order to keep you and your masculine stuck. So your ancestors could be getting ready to go after this fire sign that's been doing these spells. This fire sign could be also somebody that has an indigenous bloodline as well. So it could be the reason why these spells are holding on longer than what they should. So there was a process in order for them to be able to touch this person because of whoever their bloodline is too. Okay, so that's another reason why that shit takes long. Okay, it says now things are coming to light. So they getting ready to show you what this person was doing. So it could be, like I said, a fire sign, Aries, Leo's, Lilith, Sagittarius. It says well spirit. So it says trust in great mystery. Trust that your ancestors got your back when it comes to this. Strength. It could be definitely a Leo. I feel like they telling on this motherfucker right now. Whoa. Everything's coming to light when it comes to why your masculine sailed away, why you've been stuck in a maze. This person has been possibly also trying to reverse y'all's bloodline as well when it comes to the spells that this person is doing. This person getting ready to get prosecuted. Wow, that came out. Strength, we all know strength represents Leo. So this in the Mother of Sticks is fire energy. Aries, Leo's, well, Sagittarius. This is also holding back energy. So there definitely could have been somebody that could have been holding back either a fire sign, or a fire sign could have been holding back your mom. A fire sign could have been holding back your mom. I just heard that. So there could have been a fire sign that could have been holding back your mom, but that's not what I was trying to say. There could have been a fire sign that could have been holding back your masculine. worth waiting for. It says divine timing is working in your love life. So like I told you, long process. So if there was somebody that was doing spells and doing magic, they had some type of bloodline that was indigenous, which allowed their spells to hold on longer than what a usual person's spells would, because this person could have been a empress in her bloodline, so she felt she was doing whatever. So they got to go through spiritual court when it gets to prosecuting. So for doing magic, this person got caught up. I feel like they got caught up because it says this person was overly extreme with whatever type of magic that they were doing. So this ancestors is calling this to light about this fire sign woman, or a masculine that's in fire sign, and a masculine that is in fire sign woman energy. It says, so next is intuition. So it says use your intuition. It says trust, insight, awareness, guidance. So I feel like your ancestors are getting you the guidance that you need when it comes to protecting yourself from whatever forms of black magic or spell work that has been done against you. Okay. I feel like you are also in a place where you trust your ancestors because you have seen that they have gotten you out of certain situations. They have shined light on certain situations. All you have been doing is just sit back and waiting, allowing your ancestors to guide you, trusting in your ancestors, allowing yourself to pick up whatever knowledge to allow you to be aware of the situation when it comes to black widows. Like I said, I feel okay. So this could be a black widow. Somebody could be a black widow that's doing this too. You got the 10 of swords, or the 9 of swords, excuse me, the 9 of swords, 2, 4, 9 of swords, 9 of swords. Sleepless nights, causing you to have sleepless nights, worrying. So whoever this is, this Leo, if there's a Leo that was doing this, bro, and your ancestors is calling this Leo out, they out of there, bro. Because your ancestors pulled out the Mother of Sticks. They pulled out the Strength card to even make this person see that you got Ace of Cups energy here, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. And then you have quality time. So let's say if once this magic falls off of your masculine, or fall off of you, or if somebody was holding your mother back, if they was holding your mother back, then it delays anything that happens to you. So if somebody put magic on your mother, then it's going to delay everything that happens to her children and everything. So it could be a generational curse that it looks like a generational curse is getting ready to be getting lift off of, that has been blocking you on the count of something that they did to your mother, is what I'm hearing. And it could be a fire sign that could be involved with it. So we have Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. There's water energy. That's the only other sign outside of fire energy here. So water is here. And then it says quality time. It says quality time means pulling away the phone and clearing your brain of anything distracting, so you can too ensure that your partner is your number one focus. So if your masculine does, y'all go into union, y'all in one another, each other's presence, or even if you're talking to him on the phone, y'all are spending quality time when it comes to communicating with one another, getting back in one another's energy, and feeling the vibe, opening up your heart chakra when it comes to one another. This is something that you have been waiting for. Again, somebody possibly been having sleepless nights when it comes to, again, let's say if they did have heavy magic on them, then this magic, if it's coming off of them, then they possibly are having sleepless nights, because again, they're fighting off of whatever dignities or anything like that that's latched to them, that's trying to disturb this masculine sleep, or disturb your sleep, or your mother's sleep, or whatever, right? But I feel like somebody definitely is walking away from, I heard years of magic. Like I heard decades of magic. Shit, decade is 10 years. So somebody could have been doing magic on your mom for over 10 years, or 10 years that they were doing magic, or doing magic on you. This person could have been doing magic on you for at least 10 years or up to 10 years. It's like some of y'all got 10 years. If it's your mama, it's your mama is the one that they have been doing magic on more than 10 years. Now, you could have a person that's outside yourself and your mom's situation where it's a woman that's a Leo or a masculine that's a Leo, that's in feminine energy that was doing spells. It could also be a water sign. They don't want me to leave that out. So they could also be a Cancer / Leo cusp baby too. That is what I'm hearing. So this is what I got. I feel like this masculine, I won't go back. They're not going to go back because whatever magic hold and that was holding on to this masculine to keep them away from you is falling off. That the illusion is falling off. And this person's getting ready to get prosecuted for this. So this is what I got from this scope is there's over 10 years of magic that's getting ready to fall off of your mother. And then there's possibly and it could be a fire sign. Y'all could have mutual kill two birds with one stone. That's how I see it. It could be both. The person that did it on your mama could be a fire sign. And then the person that did it on you was a fire sign. So you and your mama could be having a kill two birds with one stone action moment right now. I'm hearing. So let's go to the treasure box reading. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, only energies that showed up in that 12 spread card reading was fire energy, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius, the strength, which we all know represents Leo, and then the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. So it was the Mother of Sticks. It was Queen of Wands. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, thank y'all for being here. We have 119 in the chat. Okay. So we got 123 in the chat. We got 68 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So it says, watch this person's eyes. So watch this person's eyes. It says, you and me are about to rule, team us. So if your masculine is coming in and saying, hey, I want to be with you and da-da-da-da-da, watch his eyes because he's on this energy. You and me are about to rule, team us. So his eyes is going to tell him tell you everything basketball. So somebody could play basketball. Your masculine could play basketball. You could play basketball. Okay. It says stay up out my way. So somebody's saying stay up out their way. You could be saying, telling somebody they play basketball to stay up out your way. It says let me make it up to you, divine feminine. So your masculine is saying let him make it up to you. If somebody was involved with white lies. It says brother slept with karmic's mom. So the brother slept with karmic's mom. Your brother or your masculine's brother. It says your destiny cannot be changed. Even if somebody tries to do magic. It says a neighbor called the neighbor called CPS. So if you got the neighbor, if they call CPS on you, they was involved with white lies. It says the lesson has been learned, past and present. So the lesson has been learned, past and present. It says stay up out my motherfucking way. Your destiny cannot be changed. It says hoping that you would give them a chance. So somebody is hoping that you would give them a chance. So we got 140 in the chat. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment as well as share. It says Buffalo, New York. So somebody could live in Buffalo, New York, or something could go down in Buffalo, New York. It says the karmic child likes divine masculine and mother and our father knows. So the karmic child likes divine masculine and the mother or father knows this. It says this is a new situation. So this is a new situation. So this could be a new situation that is arising that you didn't know about. It says someone is about to tell the truth. So somebody's about to tell the truth. That could be the new situation that is arising. It says someone just been defeated. So somebody's been defeated. It says just judgment on their head. Oh, well. So somebody probably getting ready to lose their life because their judgment is on their head for them lying. Somebody's involved with white lies. The neighbor called CPS. There's a karmic child that likes divine masculine and the mother knows, the mother or the father knows, judgment on their head. It says a hair braider. So there could be a hair braider that could be involved. It says sexual blackmail. Wow. So if there is a child that likes your masculine, this mother or this father took part of this and is sexually blackmailing your masculine. There could be a hair braider that is sexually, that's about sexual blackmail. Judgment is about to be on somebody's head that's involved with white lies. Neighbors could be the ones that could be involved in sexually blackmailing you or your masculine or one of your family members. It says a child that likes the same sex. So there's a man child. There's a little boy that likes your masculine and this mama knows or the daddy knows. Or it could be a woman. There could be a woman a child that likes women and she like the mama. It says gold. So the color gold could be very significant. It says other divine masculines doesn't like how protective divine feminine is over Nunu. So your other masculines do not like how protective you are over Nunu. So let me like these comments. She want to fuck with the woo. So it looked like somebody getting caught up. They was definitely trying to take you down with sexual blackmail or try to take your masculine down with sexual blackmail, getting children involved in it. But this child probably could be already a karmic from your masculine or your past life. And they were set up to take part of this shit right here. But guess what? Oh, well, judgment on their head. It says I'm outside. So somebody going to be saying they outside. It says an air sign couple. So there could be an air sign couple that could be involved. An Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You know, they are air. Both of them are air signs. It says childhood haters. So there's childhood haters that's involved. Give them a round of applause. big clowns. Somebody was involved with car sex, or there could be car sex as a form of a blackmail. Do not have sex with nobody in the car because they could be trying to sexually blackmail you. Do not do it. It says your masculine slept with your great uncle. So your masculine slept with your great uncle. That could be the sexual blackmail. They could have had car sex as well. It says, can I stay the night? So your masculine could be wanting to pull up and say, can he stay the night? It says, thought you was a people pleaser and you're not. So they thought you were a people pleaser and you're not. It says, this person never learns the lesson. So this person never learns the lesson. It says, I'm a private person. So somebody could be a private person. And that's the reason why you ain't sitting here getting ready to have car sex. If you was about that life in the past, you learned from your past mistakes and you released that. You know not to do that shit now because you always got people that got their eyes on you. Watch this person's eyes. Yeah, they over there, but you need to watch this person's eyes for real, for real. It says karmic doesn't want to let go. So the karmic does not want to let go. And it says the masculine is going to cry in front of you. So that's why you need to watch your masculine's eyes. Because this masculine is getting ready to cry in front of you because he said, you and me are about to rule the world. Watch this person's eyes. A Jeep Grand Cherokee. Do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. Yeah, bro, I'm sure. I miss you. Twin flame energy is all in this bitch. Just so y'all know. Also, no car sex. You a private person. Tell your masculine that you a private person now. And you ain't trying to get blackmailed or being a part of no scandals or nothing like that. So somebody could be pulling up in a Jeep Cherokee, Jeep Grand Cherokee, childhood memories. So somebody could have childhood memories activating because, again, you got some childhood haters. So you giving these childhood haters a round of applause. And then it says, this bitch don't know anything about spirituality. So this bitch don't know anything about spirituality. So there could have been somebody that could have been trying to sit here and play you. Again, whoever was doing the motherfucking spells, this bitch don't know nothing about spirituality, because if she knew anything about spirituality, she would not be doing spells, because she know it was going to bite her in her ass later on, especially if they doing spells to hurt you and work against a union that is meant to be. They don't know shit about spirituality. They don't need that's lesson 101. So like I said, the lesson has been learned, past and present. They in that Dummies for Spirituality book. What's that shit called? What they be calling that? The titles of them books is Dummies, Driving for Dummies and shit like that. Spirituality for Dummies. That's that round of applause. That means they don't know shit about what they was over there trying to cook up. So your masculine could have had car sex with somebody. Or if you have a masculine that's always saying, let's have car sex, then you know which masculine it is that's coming your way. If your masculine Jeep, nothing. None of that. You private. Okay, let's get to these names. So make sure you pay attention to the names that fall out. We got 176 in the chat. We got 86 likes. So I'm almost down to these are the last names, a bit of names in here. And then once these names are done, we will get to recycling the names. Because you see, we still got a lot of index cards in that freaking laundry basket. I was like, damn, my hands was riding a mile a minute just writing index cards. That's a lot of fucking cards. And it continues to grow, so it's even crazier. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay. Okay, so first name, Lee. So Lee Evans, June Andrews, Selena, Ashley, Lindsay Lohan. I got two of her because she came out. Her name came out in that reading that they fucking blocked out. That reading that I did yesterday, her name came out in that reading. So I got two of her cards. So shit, she back up in the scenes. So Lindsay Lohan again. Harlow. Burns. Candace. Alicia Keys. Lillian. Jack. Aiden. Ezra. Goddess Isis. Jazion. Meech. Naomi. Butler. Step. Jerry. Ford. Pez. Or Pies. Is it pronounced to Pez? Or Pez? Pies. Pezza. Pez. Oscar. Benson. J. Creon. Ebony. And it says copying you when you go out to the T. So somebody named Ebony or Benson could be copying you when you go out to the T. Whitney. Andrews is out here twice. Wow. So there could be two Andrews that could be involved in a certain situation. So that's two cards. So I got to get rid of Andrews. And what was the other one? Lizzie Lohan. Tanel. So Tanel could be copying you when you go down to a T. Whitney could be copying you when you go out to a T. Ebony could be copying you when you go out to a T. Elric. Derek. Derica. Caleb. Tasha. Pena. Amanda Burns. Or Barnes, is that how you pronounce it? Burns. Alma. And Bert. So, copying you when you go out to the T. It says, watch this person's eyes. You and me about to rule team us. It says this masculine is going to cry in front of you. I got two fucking masculines names out here. Karmic doesn't want to let go. It says stay up out my way. It says your masculine slept with your great uncle. It says childhood haters. The color gold could be very significant. It says hair braider. It says someone is about to tell the truth. It says I'm a private person. It says this person never learns the lessons. It says this is a new situation. Jeep Cherokee. It says this pitch don't know nothing about spirituality. It says I'm outside. It says can I stay the night? It says other divine masculine does not like how protective divine feminine is a new. Oh my gosh. Oh, shit. I got my own masculine in. Oh, my goodness. This shit is crazy, bro. Okay, sexual blackmail. So these could be people that could have been involved in trying to sexually blackmail you or your masculine. Or if your name is out here, you could have been a victim of sexual blackmail. It says a child that likes the same sex. So there could be a child that likes the same sex. It says an air sign couple. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra could be involved. It says childhood memories. It says somebody's been telling white lies. It says thought you was a people pleaser and you're not. It says car sex. It says the karmic child likes divine masculine and mother or father knows. It says judgment on their head. Oh, well. It says let them make it up to you, divine feminine. It says hoping that you would give them a chance. It says round of applause. It says someone just been defeated. Oh, shit, this shit is entertaining. It says a neighbor called CPS. It says your destiny cannot be changed. Buffalo, New York, basketball. Brother slept with karmic's mom. And it says this lesson has been learned, past and present. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure this motherfucker, I'm coming over. Anyway, so yeah, twin flame energy all in this and new energy all up in this bitch, okay? This is what I see completely. So I'm paying attention. I'm finna match up who's these motherfuckers, who's these ones over here that I know. If they a fire sign, they out of there, bro. I'm finna pay attention to all that shit. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like and Lizzie Lohan's name came out. So I got her name twice. Watch. That name came out whenever I did it. So all the names. Oh, there's another name that's on the flow. Justin Bieber. Whoa, they got the whole group over here. Disney World. Okay, so we got Justin Bieber, Amanda Bynes, and Lizzie Lohan. So there's child actors. Then you got Alicia Keys and then my name in here. And then, okay, and then the names that for that video that did not let me, that they blocked, these were the names that came out. Denise, Wanda, Sanae, Kaya, Yvette, Ginger, Charlene, Cornona, Josephine, Keela, Natasha, Elena, Bertha, Laquita, Johanna, Tanya, Stephen, Bryson, Blake, Sonny, Dwight, Dan, Branche, Jacoby, Dietrich, Pharaoh, Dozier, and Lindsay Lohan. Can't make this shit up. So Andrews, Lindsay Lohan, and Twan are the two names that have been back to back that I just threw Twan away. Tone, T-O-N, Tone, Andrews, and Lizzie Lohan could be very significant when it comes to some type of energy, when it comes to a big push, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. We're ending it with 173 in the chat and 109 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and you have a great day.